Hey people, it's Emo Lovers 1998. Really don't know why I have my username that. I need to change it. Anyways, to the point here, I am here to tell you this more short, complicated story. So, I guess you guys know me from my other videos, from like I wear makeup and all, but that's not me. That's not the real me. I am transgender, FTM. I now go by Tyler. So yeah, so things have definitely changed since the last time I made a video. Let's see. Okay, let's start from the very beginning. So 3 years ago, when I was in 6th grade, I had this feeling that I should be a guy. I'm like, why am I not a guy? I find girls attractive. Why am I not a guy? Maybe I'm just lesbian. Maybe I'm just bi. But then the guy feeling kept on coming back, and I look at guys be like so jealous of them. I'm like, you're so lucky you're a guy. And then so like later I'm like, you know what? No, that's wrong. I was taught that was wrong. That's not true. I like guys and guys only. I don't want to be a guy. I want to be a girl. So in 7th grade, the feeling came back again, and it hit 10 times as hard. And so I started dressing more girly. I seriously try to cut off jeans that much, or like wear super tight skinny jeans. I try to deform myself into something I'm not. I try to get into liking makeup more. Thing is, it was a real problem for me. It was hard to go through that and think that was the real me. Try to convince myself that was the real me, when I knew deep down it wasn't. So what I did is I again ignored it. I was like, this is a phase, no way. But I soon after that came out as bisexual. I kept that from my family for good 9 months. And so yeah, so secretly I was like liking girls and liking guys. And then this year, the feeling, last year I actually had a phase where I dressed like a guy. Well, it wasn't a phase, it just felt right, so I dressed like a guy. And my friends' parents were judging me, and I couldn't go to their house without them being like, what the fuck, man, why are you dressing like a guy? You were dressing like a girl, you should dress like a girl. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. So I dressed like a girl again, wore tons of pink. Let's see, I'd wear something like this. So yeah. So finally this year, the feeling came back. I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I'm tired of hiding who I really am from my friends and family. So towards the last 5 months of school, I came out to my friends. I came out to one of my best friends first. Her name's Jaden. I'm like, Jaden, I can't do this anymore. I think I want to be a guy. And she's like, okay, well then be who you want to be. I'm like, it's not that simple. It's kind of complicated with having family like I do. And so she's like, don't think about your family, think about your happiness, because if you think about your family's happiness, then you probably are never going to be happy for the rest of your life. So I took her advice, didn't think about it, and I started going by Tyler. I still have to wear my girl clothes because they still have to go shopping and everything. So it's kind of uncomfortable, but you know, it's all good. I'm getting there. It's gonna take a while because my family still has to get used to it. Anyways, after that, like months went by, and then 3 weeks ago, I went to my grandma. I sat down. I'm like, Grandma, I have to talk to you. I have to tell you something. And she's like, okay, just a minute. So she finally got off her computer, and she's like, okay, what do you have to tell me? I'm like, I know you support me for being bisexual. She's like, yes. I was like, Grandma, I'm FTM. And she's like, what? I'm like, I'm transgender, okay? I want to be a guy. I think I was meant to be born as a guy. And she was shocked for a while, and she just what she did was she was just like, oh no, I think I'm just confused, okay, and everything. I'm like, Grandma, haven't you noticed that I've been acting more like a guy, more like I don't even like guys anymore. It's just for some reason I can't date them anymore. It just feels so wrong. But my grandma thought I was confused. My uncle thought it was ridiculous. My sister was like, okay, whatever. My mom, well, I hadn't told her yet. So after that, I just kept on digging in, you know, to get her more into knowing that I am a guy. I am meant to be a guy. I want to be a guy. I don't want to be a girl. I want to be thought as a guy. I don't want to be thought as this girl who can't handle herself or is confused. I'm not confused. I know what I want, and what I want is to be really me, is to show the world the real me, which is Tyler. So after that, after like 2 weeks, she finally got it, and my counselor, who's a lesbian, who has a wife and a kid, let me read. She heard me talking about it, and because there's a gay pride fest next week that I'm going to, and she's going to that with her family, and my gay friends and bisexual friends are going, and lesbians. So yeah, she heard me talking about me being transgender and everything. So she called me into her office later that day during 6th period, and she was like, okay, does your family support you? Does your family know? And of course I answered, my family does kind of support me. By this time I had told my mom, and my mom was like, yeah, I support you 100%. So I'm like, my mom and my sister support me. My uncle thinks it's ridiculous, and my grandma is iffy on it because she doesn't understand. I do have friends that support me 100%. And she asked me if I had a new name. I'm like, I go by Tyler. She's like, okay, Tyler. I can respect that. So I read a book that she gave me. It's called Queer. Such a good book. Such awesome advice for the LGBT. Sorry, I'm still getting used to saying that all. So the LGBT community kind of thing. It's really good. You guys should read it. if you ever need advice on anything, if you're lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, if you need help with any of that, read the book Queer. Anyways, and she gave me a pamphlet about being yourself and everything. Then she talked to my grandma and everything. And so yesterday, my grandma came in to meet up with her and ask her questions, and so we talked about it, and she changed my name in the school system, I guess I should say. She changed my name in the school system to Tyler, so it's not Dionica anymore, it's Tyler. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm freaking ecstatic, because people at my high school next year will know that I'm Tyler, not Dionica. Tyler. I'm gonna be a boy in their eyes, because I am, and everyone who knew me as a girl is still gonna remember that, but you know, they're gonna get used to this. So yeah, I'm really happy. But my grandma understands a little more, and she's working really hard to accept it a little bit more. And my uncle, I don't know. But I am hoping to start the process of taking tea and everything. So, because I really want my voice deeper, and I am really hoping that, like, maybe when I'm 17 or 16, I can get the top surgery. So yeah, and right now I'm in the middle of processing all the binding and everything, because you know, I really want top surgery, but I can't get it yet because it costs money, and I don't have that money. So yeah, but I just wanted to share my story with you. And at first I was lost, but then I found who I really was, and I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy in general. Like, I get to be Tyler. Tyler's me. I'm free. So yeah. So if you guys got any questions, leave it in the comments. Guys need advice, comments, message, up to you. So yeah, I will see you later. Peace out, broskies.